Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. Today we are on a special account. This account is a guildmates account. I've let my guildmates know that I've been making videos for a while now, but this one particular guildmate supports me a lot. He's been supporting me financially and he finally requested an improvement for his account. Before we get into actually improving the account, we're going to do what we do with every other account. We're going to do an account review, and overall we're going to see where this account is at, what he needs to focus on, what I think that he's lacking, so on and so forth, okay? But before we go right into the video, it'll be great if you guys could smash that like button, make it blue so that this video is more exposed to viewers out there, and also comment, let me know what you guys want to see and I'll try to do that. I'll be happy to get more recommendations of what you guys would like to see, so please feel free to do that. And finally, subscribe if you haven't, because that's a way to show that my channel is growing and I like to see that number go up. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Hi guys, before we start the video, if you are interested in any of the account services you see in this video or my past videos, please go to the descriptions below and join my Discord channel. All the information you need is there. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me and my channel financially, please join my Patreon, which there is also a link in the descriptions below. By joining, there is a chance you can win a free account improvement in the content you want in Summoners War, and also free to ask for help whenever you are stuck in the game. I try to be more of a direct help to my Patreons, so there is a high chance I will help you with your account. Just remember to be respectful to each other and we can schedule a time that works. That is it, and let's continue with the video. So I have some info on this account because I've been following it. I watch him do RTA, but because you guys don't know, we'll take a look at it right now. So his name is Wangju. I have no clue what that means in Korean. I don't think there's a particular meaning in this ID. He has a crazy background and he has 2 mollies. He has an LD-Nat5, so he has everything that a normal Summoners War player wants. LD-Nat5 and a molly, right? Because come on guys, molly is awesome. This is my account. This is not my account. This is my guild, and you see me right there, XD Laugh. Let's look at his record. So he's been into G1 in regular arena, and I think he could push for more. I think he'd go for G2 or even G3 if he tries, especially since that he has a cheat code, which is the molly in the defense. That really makes it easy for you to climb, really. Well, I won't say really easy because the cocky kind of counters it, and cocky offenses are becoming more of the norm, I guess. So I won't say it's like super easy because that counters molly, but molly is a very annoying unit in general, and you guys all know that. In World Arena, he's in C3, the same as me, same with Special League, and I see his games. He definitely plays a different playstyle than I do. He does go a second turn team, but he has more meta units that fit that team. So we'll take a look at that, I guess. If you look at his box, I'll show you what I'm talking about. G1, Guild Battle, and Siege Battle, same as me. And you can see that he's got everything done in Toa Hard and Normal. Didn't start Toa Hell. And I think you should if you have the time, but if you're a busy person, it's fine. Because I'm a busy person and even I don't do it sometimes. He's been playing for 1,000 days. I mean, if this wasn't reset, 1,000 days and having a record like this, I mean, he's already 2 times better than me, right? Because I've been playing 2,000 plus days and I have the same record. So yeah, I think most of his units are out, and you can see that he has a lot of units ruined up and a lot of units 6 stars, which makes sense if you're in this kind of level in the game. He has the Molong, which is again a pinnacle unit for second turn. He has the Moor, he has the Barbara, he has the Samath, Bastet. He has the Cardinal, I believe. I know he uses Cardinal, so there he is. He has the Cardinal. He has the Jogun. He has the Juno, he has the Rika, so he has every unit that you need essentially for a second turn team. He has the Sierra, he has the Luis, Diana, Savannah, Leo. Yeah, he has everything. I think that you don't need, he has 2 Wind Pandas, it looks like. He has 2 mollies, which is insane. Really jealous of this. But he has 2 mollies. I mean, I think 2 mollies is better than 2 irises, but some people might disagree, but that's what I think. And then he has an LD-Nat5, which is right here. It looks like he recently pulled a Chongpeng and a Jameer, which is just an addition to his box, and especially the Chongpeng. It's pretty insane. And he also has the Hey Gang. I don't know what he's doing. He should be building these. So that's the number 1. If you want to, I know he really wants to progress in RTA, build your art masters, because that's the number one thing that you should do. I think these two are really good. I mean, I think everybody agrees they're really good in RTA right now. There's no reason for you to not build them. So that's my recommendation for you regarding your box. Now let's look at the runes, because this is the reason why we do a account review. We're gonna look at his Swift, Violent, and Will runes and see where he's at. And I think that he's pretty good. So let's look at his Swift first. His fastest on slot 1. It already kind of concerns me that his second fastest is +9. But let's see. 23. Okay, Swift runes on slot 1 is a little weak. I have to say it's weaker than G1 for sure. The average G1, I'll say. But weak for sure. Oh, that's really weak. Slot 3 is really weak. 20 is max. Slot 4 really weak. Slot 5 really weak. Okay, so I see why he's going a second turn team in RTA, and that's because he is lacking Swift runes. His Swift runes are really bad. Definitely not Guardian level in my opinion. So this is something that he has to work on. And it's crazy how he has so little Swift runes, right? And 24 on slot 6. Yeah, so this concerns me a lot. It looks like that his Swift runes are really in low quality. And whatever we see next, his first priority should be more GB12. I know it's gonna be a grind, because it's really hard to get, first of all, a 6-star Hero Plus rune with a speed substat in there. And even if you do, the chances of it rolling triple or quad is so low that you'll be living in GB12 for a while. Yeah, I mean, there are some candidates that could be the new fastest rune. I mean, there's one, but I could already see that you need to work on GB12 a lot. So GB12 first, okay? Let's go to Violent. I'm expecting much better runes on this slot, because I know he's farming mostly Dragon, it looks like. The slot 1, oh, 21. Okay, this is bad. 21, 19, 17. Okay, yeah, this is pretty bad. Slot 1 is really low in quality. Let's look at slot 3. 29. Okay, so that's much better, right? 29. That's a beautiful rune. That's good. I love that you gave it a +5, and it looks like a roll into HP. Awesome rune in general. Then 24, 23. Okay, slot 3 is much better than slot 1. Slot 4, 27, another great slot. Great rune. Okay, overall much better than slot 1 still. And you guys can already see it's much better than the Swift runes. Slot 5 is a Violent 25, not bad. Another 25 and then 21. Okay, 2 25s, not that bad. And then his slot 6 with 25 and then 20. Okay, only one really fast rune, and that's an attack rune. So that has to hurt, but overall doesn't look too bad. Violet runes are overall better than Swift runes, but still to me it looks like on the verge of a G1 account. But we have to remember it's only 1,000 days old. 1,000 days old. I'm not saying that there are accounts that are lesser than 1,000 days that have better that they can have better runes. Obviously there's a lot of accounts that have better runes. Either they use money, or 2, they're really lucky with their rolls. But an average 1,000 day account, there's worse. There's definitely worse. So this is not that bad. And then finally, Will 23, 19. It's crazy how this is not being used. So let's see that if we can find places we could use these runes when we do his account improvement for siege defense. So that's pretty low actually. Slot 4, 24, another low. 23, 22. Okay. 27. Okay, one good rune. And then 26, another good rune. But it looks like he only has like 1 or 2 really fast runes for a rune set, especially in Valiant and Will, and his Swift set is just lacking in general. Let's look at every rune and see the fastest runes. 25 in slot 1. This already shows us that he is not getting lucky with his rolls or his runes in general. So you definitely have to work on grinding more. And I will say you should start with GB12, 29 here, and then 26, 26, 27, 26, 25, 29, okay, 27, 26, and then finally a 28, 26, 26. Okay, yeah, overall, barely G1. I'll say barely. I think some people could even argue that it's C3 level. at the account as a whole, okay guys, not like an RTA level. Obviously in RTA I think C3 is probably being carried by his monster box. I don't think his rune quality is really, you know, high C3 level. If it's C3, it's definitely the low C3 level. But if it's anything, he's doing really good pick and bans, or he just has a really nice box that's allowing him to climb. That's my opinion, guys. Okay, don't think I'm too harsh, but I think that's the general consensus of his account. So yeah, this is a short video because it's only an account review on this part, but really I think you need to work on your GB12 because GB12 is just crap. Your GB12 runes are just crap. It's really bad. You should have at least, you know, a couple of 24 pluses in your Swift runes, so that you could, you know, have a fast attack bar booster, have a fast first turn unit. Just by the fact that you don't have these fast runes, you are constraining your account to only go second turn, and I think that's not good. In siege defense, maybe it's not that bad, but even in siege defense, I think speed defenses are one of the best defenses out there for you to utilize. But looking at his runes right now, it looks like I can only make like one speed defense if we can make one. So that really disheartens me. I really wished he had more faster runes, but because we don't have that, it's definitely going to constrict on or constrain the conditions on what kind of defenses I can make him. His violent runes are okay, and his will runes are okay. Again, they're still on the below average side. They both have a rune that's fast, but that's it. Like they have 1 or 2 runes that are fast for each rune set, and I don't think that's enough. All of this opinion is my own opinion, and I probably have the same opinion on my account as well. It'll be funny if I do my own account review later, but anyways, that's my opinion with this account. People that are watching, you guys could agree that we have seen accounts that had better runes than my guildmate here, and they are still C3 or C2, or they never reached G1. But this just proves that it's a unit thing, or definitely a good offense in arena. And currently he's just farming. I hope he farmed all his stuff, which he did, so that's great. Arcane boosters, I know seems like a waste, but if you want to climb, it's definitely something that you should max out. Same with the crystal rock. But yeah guys, that was it for this account review. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give this a like and subscribe to the channel. It'll be great if you guys could comment if there's anything you guys would like to see, or if you have any other opinions regarding this account. Yeah, that's about it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.